Jackie Bradley Jr. makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder number 25. Jackie.
Hit hard up the middle.
Oh, crap. Oh,
And
wow,
a
they
base
hit
hit.
that
So
hard.
the leadoff man
God.
is aboard to open up the ball game.
What's up, guys? This is Browns2263 here, and welcome to the Cleveland Indians Dynasty MLB
right up the middle to start the ball
show.
game. Always nice to
As
put
you
a
see,
guy in
I'm
the
the
stretch
Cleveland
right from the very
Indians.
start.
Going up against the Boston
Into the box.
Red Sox.
Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first
Boston
cuts
tries
here.
to do it again.
Kipnis has it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
And they are hitting off of Corey Kluber, which
So a runner at first with
is
one man
not
gone,
good.
and
I
set
wanna
to stand
continue
in the
my
first baseman here, David Ortiz. That's popped up out towards short right field.
Yeah, dominance. And
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now.
So there's two gone.
Mookie Betts
And we're gonna
set to
see
take
what we
his
can do
first cuts
here
with a man at
as
first
Corey
and two
Kluber
away.
tries to get out of
He's
it.
going to have to find a gap to get
That's
that
one
man on
strike.
first, a chance to score.
And he falls behind 0-2.
That would have been horrible.
Kluber pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Sends on the ground out to second.
And
Throw
that's
on to
three
first,
strikes.
gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Red Sox
So
nothing.
now-
Tribe coming to bat.
As the Indians are going to
Time
hit.
now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Here's our starting
Well,
lineup.
I'm watching the
Bentley,
man they
Lindor,
call
Napoli,
Dr. Smooth,
Santana,
Michael
Kipnis,
Brantley.
Davis, Ramirez,
He finished
Nolan,
last
and
season
Geyer.
comfortably over 300.
So we're going to try
He
to beat
continued to show
Boston here.
that he can be depended on to put together
And
good
Boston is
at-bats,
ready
which is
to
really all an
kick.
organization and its fans can ask for.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Betts. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Mike Napoli gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Hold on, guys.
Tribe turned away in the first. We played one in. Travis Shaw makes his
Alright,
way
we're
to the
going to
plate.
try something else here. Hold on. Okay, so Boston has no hits yet. Okay, so we're just going to...
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
You have to feel good for that guy right there.
Alright, guys.
Games finally counted. He comes out on opening day and turns in a great...
So, Corey Kluber won the player of the game. So, Corey Kluber won that. And as we get started for the second game of the Boston series, Detroit has claimed him. Minnesota claimed Rosa. Cleveland, we claimed Zach Greinke. We claimed Andrew Chafin. Alright, so...
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the American League Central, the Metropolitans combined for a four-hitter as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-1. The White Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-4. Jose Fernandez struck out 15 overall with the win as the Marlins took care of Detroit 5-2. The Toronto Blue Jays cracked 14 hits overall as they took down the Rays.
We're ready to advance to game number 2 as the Indians took game 1 2-1. So the Red Sox are going to try to win this game. I don't really know how many games I'm going to play. I'm probably going to play... I don't know. But anyways, guys, this is
Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Danny Salazar gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, last year he had an ERA of about 3.5. Very consistent. Really, he kept his ball club in the game every time he took the mound.
Xander Bogaerts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Eric, we take a look at the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're playing catch-up one game into the season, so getting that win in front of the big crowd was a good, positive start to the season. Now they just need to carry that over into game 2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
And here's strike 3.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Tribe stacks up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Michael Brantley has the range of a center fielder and is one of the most reliable options in the outfield across the league. Remember, he broke Rocky Calavito's franchise record for consecutive games without an error for the Indians back in 2013 when he pushed his streak to 264 games.
And this is going to be
still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He's going to get David Ortiz swinging.
1-2, here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
As the Boston Red Sox don't get a hit.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Tribe coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Rick Porcello is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, last year, not a season he's going to want to remember. He had 15 losses. This year, does not want to duplicate it. Rather have 15 wins. We'll see how it goes here.
Hard liner towards short, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Good start so far for the home guys. 1-2-3 top half, followed by a leadoff single here to start things off in the bottom.
Francisco Lindor will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
One there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Mike Napoli will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that,
should have stayed at first. That's my fault.
Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Hopefully he's a home run out of this.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Dribbled to the right side. Perez gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Travis Shaw into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Okay, so it's 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jason Kipnis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Jason Kipnis.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Go baby, go baby, go baby. Yeah. Nice. That's how we hit. Good job.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he falls behind 0-2.
All right, so we're going to go single left.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Runner goes for third. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Is that out?
Number 40 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Oh, no.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Dang it.
With a moment now, take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Come on.
Yeah, Matty. Dustin Pedroia, for me, one of the best second basemen.
Oh, is that a home run?
Real grind. Won multiple Gold Glove awards.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
So, right there.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's going to be a ball, too.
Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Santana. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Left fielder.
So
number 40 stands in for the first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Wow, Salazar.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
So we're going to... The fans are liking it. I'm liking it. Salazar is not bad.
Jose Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Betts looking up.
Home run.
Gone!
All right. Home run number 1 in this game.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Ramirez's first home run. It's a long one, 408 feet.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Stepping in now, number 30. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but it'll kick off the scoreboard out there in left.
Nice. All right, so we got a home run, 1 guy on
And
base.
now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Number 30 has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
You know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Could be wrong.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Michael Brantley steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Okay, good hit there, guys. Good hit. Good.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Mike Napoli has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Grand slam here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And a relay home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Good job.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
All right, I knew he was going to pitch that out in the dirt. All right, so we're going to go there maybe. Man, I really like it.
Left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And now time will be called here as you'll see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Carlos Santana will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Ronnie Chisenhall steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. 3 innings complete. The Indians on top 3-0. Xander Bogaerts will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner too. 9 up, 9 down.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Too high. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Wow.
And here you go, one more time. You keep making quality pitches, you keep getting quality outs. And that pitch right there on the outside corner, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Into the seats, 0-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup, give him a different look.
Ready on 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this.
So the Indians sounds like they're doing good.
Jose Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Again, I'm going to let you guys watch this for a couple days and see how it does.
Well, these guys aren't wasting a whole lot of time up there. They've taken an aggressive approach here early in the count. It's paid off for them through the first few innings.
This video gets
number 30 stands
views.
in.
We'll continue the series, or if you guys want me to.
Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
3-0 against Boston.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
That was a good catch.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Runners.
Michael Brantley digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Francisco Lindor digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire.
That's okay.
Indians strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mookie Betts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
1-1, like you said. All right.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Kipnis is there for it. 1 out.
All right, we got Kipnis.
Now batting number
Dustin
15,
Pedroia
second baseman,
stands in. He's
Dustin
0 for
Pedroia.
1 after grounding out. And a high strike there, 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Oh, he wants a slider? Okay.
Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Lindor on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Travis Shaw digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Mike Napoli comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he botches it.
Wow, that was a lucky error for me on that one.
Jason Kipnis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
That's not a good start to the inning on the mound. Back-to-back hits have him in trouble again, and at this point, they can't afford to let this deficit get any wider than 3.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia over to Ortiz in time for the double play.
It's okay, Santana. You try.
Lonnie Chisenhall will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. But they lead it. Pablo Sandoval steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Oh, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys, because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 40.
Number 40 steps in now. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
1-1.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for. Right?
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in now, Brian Holiday. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Junichi Tozawa is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
These guys are hitting everything now.
Now batting,
Number 30 steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Long run for the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Roberto Perez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bradley has a read on it, 2 down. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Good job.
Francisco Lindor gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to left field.
Out.
They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is
okay. 4-0. Well in the lead here.
Leading off the inning. Xander
I'm going to go to my bullpen.
To get something going here.
And we're going to get...
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
we're going to get Zach McAllister warming up. I'm sorry. Go down. Sorry. Andrew Chaffin's going to warm up. Couple.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still here in the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. David Ortiz stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Mike Napoli steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
In their best of 3 series with the Sox. They're not the right side for him.
Hit in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw over to Ortiz. Gets him 2 down.
The first baseman, number 4.
Carlos Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard towards the hole. Gets dirty and gloves it. He goes to first. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Okay.
Mookie Betts will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Chopped foul right at home plate.
Let him start this game.
0-1 count and the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 15.
Dustin Pedroia will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Travis Shaw will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside.
Got him.
Ow.
So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Fernando Abad is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Lonnie Chisenhall stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland,
Jose Ramirez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
now batting Number 30.
Number 30 stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And how about that? Number 30 has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Everybody in the bullpen's happy for that rookie. I'm even happy for that rookie.
The catcher.
In now, Roberto Perez.
Roberto Perez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count. Kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. It's the Indians 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Pablo Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his ninth inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because you've done a heck of a job also.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And with 1 out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game. To short, Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Brian Holiday will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up for wasting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
That is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
There you have it, guys. Game 2 goes to the Indians 5-0. And Salazar pitched.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Well, guys, that's game 2. Game 1 didn't go as well. Sorry about that. But hopefully you guys like game 2 of this amazing.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 5-0. Good night from Cleveland.
Anyways, guys, that has been the Indians and the Boston Red Sox. The Indians win 5-0 over a great day from Danny Salazar. He got 15 knockouts, strikeouts, and nobody scored on him. Perfect game for Danny Salazar. And anyways, as always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Round 2263. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and...